Hello fellow traders, this is Paul Lemmel. Got another stock here. It looks pretty good. Very fast stock once it gets moving. GAMB, gambling.com. And this is coming out of a TM-7 cycle, and you're probably starting to see, if you watch these videos enough, you're starting to see this is a pretty common trend line it breaks out of. But first, before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. It really helps us reach more traders like you and keeps you updated on our latest trading tips. Now, GAMB has spent the last 3 years testing that lows of that initial IPO, basically around $7. You can see right here it came back down to that. And the next time down, held above that 750 psychological price point. So it's been good 3 years of building a base. A lot of times when you get good action inside of the base with good pops off of the lows, you can see right here, just right here alone, this is 100% gain in just 5 months. You can get some real good action when you get the above the IPO highs in the blue sky territory. So basically the cycle breakdown on the cup again. This is a 1.5 BMI cup, vector of 1. TM4 cycle cat line number 1. TM7 cat line number 2, and TM8 on cat line number 3. And you can see that once we got the confirmation of support right here, you can see that 750 psychological price point, just basically about a month and a half testing into that. We got a pretty good BMI breakout off of that, close to 50%, and then a TD9 cycle pullback off of that, going into the PBC zone. If you're unfamiliar with any of the trading terms I'm using, you can find our club lingo at bigkahnatradingclub.club/lingo. Now, as you can see, once we got the breakout of that TD9, get 2 waves up and pull back, double wave pullback. Now, right down here is a sub-dominant psychological price point, 1250 area, but it's not as dominant as the $10 and $15 zones. But pretty strong breakout of that $15 mark. I'd be surprised if we test down much below that. Could happen, but you know, this is a psychological price point. We already had one cross of it, just came back down, basically tested below it. So we basically have, looks like a TM1 cycle right here, 27 to 33, actually 37 to 43 cycle. We checked that, yeah, actually 27 to 33, just over that. So yeah, TM1 cycle on the pullback there. So yeah, probably a few days. I would suspect 3 to 4 days max backfilling. But if we can just get outside that TM8 line, this thing could be off to the races, because if there's no overhead supply, and we've already got established vector right here, a very strong vector, move very quickly out of the breakout zone. So above here, no telling how far it's going to go, but if you want to extrapolate based on the base BMI, 150% here, so 150% of 17 is about 25, 26 plus the 17, so we're at about $43 or so for a target. That would be close to 200% from here if we get that. But I would not be surprised to see several weeks of retesting into PBC zone, so be aware of that possibility. But overall, looks like a pretty good chart. We should get some follow through on this. Is GAMB, gambling.com. If you're interested in a trading style and want to join the club or get one-on-one coaching, head over to cycletradingtraining.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.